TTRLA, man, we are back with another clip. You know what I mean? Hey, man, say, man, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to my channel, motherfucker. Like, subscribe, and share to my channel. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. All right, you should be good, man. This is the YNW Melly murder trial. This is the last day of the trial. The defense and the prosecution are doing their last statements. This particular video is the prosecution's resting statement. In this video, this clip of her, I really don't think that she put the hook, line, and sinker in her last statement. I think that she was just reaching. I do think that she does have some reliable evidence, and she was able to tell a story to make it seem like, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze, to make it seem like YNW Melly is a motherfucking mass murderer. But at the end of the day, I just feel like she didn't really have enough evidence. I mean, she had enough evidence, but I feel like she didn't really do her job in putting the evidence together to really like put it on him. It's so much reasonable doubt in this. It's so much reasonable doubt in this. Like, it is so much reasonable doubt. So, I mean, the prosecution was, you know, she was saying her shit. She got to putting up the definition of the fucking what is reasonable doubt and shit. She got that up there. She got to talking, but I don't know.
Counsel talked about him. If Mr. Demons is at the house that morning.
Objection to the name.
Demons.
Right.
Yeah, you see how disrespectful this bitch is? She a disrespectful ass have to keep calling that man Demons. It's Demons, nigga. Keep doing that. That throws, puts an edge in the jury's mind like, ooh, this nigga a demon. His last name Demon. You feel me?
Is Travion accusing him of doing it? Why is he saying in these messages?
Now in this messages, man, that one right there is like, woo, damn. But in the message he said he ain't do that shit, bruh. And then, you know, he didn't respond, so I don't know what she trying to get at.
Defense counsel says George Bello. His testimony is he can't give you an exact range or distance from that. And that is correct. He said that for a specific gun. However, it's different than what Sergeant Christopher Williams is doing. Because remember, George Bello is doing the internal ballistics of the gun, not the external, not the trajectories and the flight paths. That's not his area. That is separate and apart. Chris Williams is doing that aspect with the trajectories. In terms of all of the information from George Bello, there is still casings that match and projectiles that match on them. Counsel then argued that Kurt Rhodes goes back to the car to get DNA. No. As you heard, ladies and gentlemen, that DNA was collected October 26th of 2018. For the Montessori school, in the route and flying back, counsel says, oh, well, we didn't check traffic and weather. Well, then in the next breath, the argument was, well, you know, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, there's nobody out. Just get out on the side of the road and beat. But there's no evidence to that. Look at Adrian Davis's statements. Look at his testimony. He never argued that. So for the search warrant on Jamison Francois, the 3 guns that are missing, the ones that all have the Glock back strap, the Glock, all of that, you know those aren't involved. And to say that the defense argument that the state or the defense or the detective does not want to find those guns is contrary to all the testimony from Detective Wright. If he didn't want to find the guns, why is he doing search warrants at these locations? If he didn't want to find the murder weapon, why are they diving the C9 canal? Why are they diving the lake behind Frito Bang's house? Of course they're looking for them.
I'm going to tell you what I feel like really hurt the prosecutions. Number one, the fact that she kept mispronouncing YNW Melly's name. She kept mispronouncing Fredo Bang's name. And it just seemed like she was very well unorganized when she was trying to reach, when trying to give information.
Professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the message was very clear where he missed a show to have his hair braided. He told his mom it's okay. Stop being all upset. To go through a trauma like that, to shoot a video on someone's cell phone, and watch the cell phone video. I'm not talking about the Facebook Live one, I'm talking about the professional. They're using a cell phone to shoot a music video.
This part right here was just like a little crazy because she trying to make it seem like he should have been showing emotions a different way. Everybody has trauma and it deals with trauma differently. You can't expect somebody to deal with trauma how you deal with trauma. He got to get to this money. Yeah, his friends died and that's unfortunate, but my man got to get to the money. What, he supposed to stop getting money?
The only person every piece of evidence points to is this defendant. Ladies and gentlemen, the state has proven beyond a reasonable doubt Jamel Demons has committed 2 counts of first-degree murder. Thank you.
I'm not convinced, state. I don't know who y'all convinced. You ain't convinced me. Hope you convince the jury.